waterborne epoxy cementitious self-leveling underlayment. It is recommended as a moisture barrier for epoxy floors applied to a minimum of 2 mm thickness. The surface should be dry enough and must be free of dust, grease, oil, moisture or any contaminants. Prepare the surface through grinding and planning works after removing all surface contaminants. In order to prevent lifting film after application, cutting is carried out on all the edges by a cutting machine. After V-cutting on the cracks, fill all cracks and holes with Aquapoxy FL filler. After completion of the proper surface preparation, then proceed with the application of the first coat, the primer coat, Aquapoxy Primer. First mix the Aquapoxy Primer according to the recommended volume ratio of the resin and hardener. The primer coat shall be applied without any dilution after the mixing. This is to ensure the performance of the coating as a primer. The uneven porosity of the surface could result in different absorption levels of primer coat. Hence, areas where absorption is severe, an additional coat may be required to ensure its performance. After the application of the first coat, the primer coat, let it dry or cure for approximately 3 to 24 hours before proceeding to the application of the subsequent coat. Before proceeding to the application of the subsequent coat, the Aquapoxy FL, always calculate the required quantity of materials needed based on the intended applied surface area. Then mix the Aquapoxy FL resin and hardener and filler in the accurate required mixing ratio by a handheld mechanical stirrer till a homogeneous mixture is formed. After the proper mixing of materials, pour the materials onto the primed surfaces and spread it by means of a trowel to a smooth and uniform finishing of approximately 2 mm thick and let it cure for approximately 24 hours before proceeding to apply the top coat. Aquapoxy FL should be mixed and used without any thinning, as thinning could result in poor film performance, such as a delay in curing or hardening and decline in strength. After the overcoating time of the second coat or mid-coat, proceed with application of the top coat, the Aquapoxy Top. Mix the resin and hardener to the recommended mixing ratio. If thinning is necessary, it shall be carried out with up to 5% volume using clear water. Mix to the homogeneous mixture and apply it using a roller to a smooth and uniform finish.